Howdy folks, and welcome back. I was going to do an entire video attempting Dr. Greer's methods for manifesting UFOs. I'm not really a big fan of his, and I'm certainly not an expert on his work. However, he probably has seen more UFOs than anyone else, so there might be something to his methods. Long story short, it didn't work for me, but people aren't usually successful the first time they try something new, so I'll give it another shot. My rough understanding of his method is to basically meditate and pray to the universe. Before I started to meditate, I was setting up a few different cameras. I had my GoPro aimed at my phone, which had a radar app going so I could record planes in my area. And I put my wide-angle sky camera pointed straight up. I broke my ultra-wide lens for it, so the vision is limited, but it records more of the sky than my DSLR camera can. The sky cam requires a laptop to function, and it took me a few minutes to get the correct settings, and I was focused on my laptop screen rather than my surroundings. Once I hit the record button on the laptop, I turned around and I saw 3 red lights in an elongated triangle formation, almost exactly like the one I saw earlier in August. My DSLR camera at this point was still in my truck, but before I could get to it, they all disappeared, so unfortunately I did not record them. This is where I recorded the lights on August 4th around 10:15 p.m., and this is where I saw them August 29th around 10 p.m. I was parked on the side of the road in this area. Whenever possible, I like to use comparison footage, so here's a clip of a plane turning off its main lights, but you can still easily see the flashing navigation lights. This clip was recorded the same night, August 29th, with my 50mm lens for a wider field of view, so it is not zoomed in at all. My 300mm lens is better at seeing navigation lights, but they're still obvious with the 50mm. Here's another clip from that night. It was perfectly clear and no light should just vanish. That's Mars. There's the moon. That's Jupiter, Saturn. And the Big Dipper. Everyone loves the Big Dipper. That thing's awesome. Dipper. Is it gonna show up? And that's the North Star. I'm pretty disappointed I didn't record them, but at the same time I was sort of excited to see those same lights again. Anyway, that wraps up this video. Thanks for stopping by and stay safe.